Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, this is Professor BJ de los Reyes. My topic this evening will be a knowledge or concept on how to use computer monitors as a display if we got TV stations. Meaning to say, if we got the local stations and you don't have a big, what you call this, display, actually we could still use this high definition display of a computer. This is actually a high definition display of a computer. It's a Dell. It's a Dell. So what I will be showing tonight is actually to set up a TV, okay, in which it got a monitor, it got a digital tuner, okay, and my display that I will be using is actually the computer monitor. Normally, if we got what you call this, a TV station, in which the output is actually coming from an RF connector, we could not inject that video to this monitor for us to view the video. Because for computer monitor, this is actually the connection for the video. Okay, it's the so-called male section of an HDMI, the high definition media interface. It's the male section. So actually, if we got the normal RF connector, we could not just insert the RF connector here and we'll watch the video on the computer monitor. For us to use the computer monitor as a display for our TV channel, okay, we must have to convert this one, or we should have an adapter for us to connect that video. And that adapter here is this one. And this adapter is actually the so-called HDMI to VGA converter. This is the male section. This one here is the female section. Okay, so for us to inject a video here, which should be a high definition, okay, we could not insert here a what you call this the analog video, because that analog is not compatible with this one. So for us to inject a video on this display here, we must have to insert this one here. Okay, so it's now connected. So the only missing thing here now is actually the video coming in here. And as you can see, guys, this terminal here is actually an HDMI. This is for high definition. So if your signal is not high definition, you could not use this one. It should be high definition, because the video coming out on the computer monitor is actually high definition. Oh, the pixels is around 1080, something like that, by 960, so it's a high definition. So if we try to use this computer monitor as our display for our TV channel, okay, that TV channel, that TV tuner should have an output which is high definition. And to do that one, okay, we should have a, what you call this, a tuner here, in which it is a high definition. This is a digital tuner in which one of the outputs is actually high definition. The other one here is the so-called analog, the one that goes to analog TVs. I think I have discussed that one from my previous video. So what I'm discussing right now is actually bringing out the output of this tuner here, okay, and I will inject it here on the computer monitor. And supposedly, we can see a video on the computer monitor, which should be high definition. Okay, so for us to view a high definition here, this is now very ready because one of the outputs of this tuner is actually high definition, and we will just insert it like this. Okay, this is the HDMI for high definition that goes to the computer display, and this is the output of this tuner here, which is also high definition. So they are compatible. So we'll just insert it like that. Okay, it's now inserted. So actually, we are ready to use this computer monitor as a display for our tuner, okay, if we watch local channels. If you got a streaming device, you could also use a streaming device to bring out a high definition output or video on the computer monitor. So what is only I am emphasizing here is that computer monitors could be used as a display for high definition video. It should be high definition, it's not analog. And for this tuner here, this high definition output, it got no audio. So in here, this tuner here got an RF terminals here, in which if we try to insert something here, the red and the white actually the audio signals, because the video is separate from the audio. So for us to hear a complete station, the audio should be coming out from this, or the video, and the audio will be coming out at this RF terminal here, this white and red. Because this monitor here, there's no connection for audio. So if we try to tune to a certain channel, we should divert these audio terminals here to a certain amplifier so we could hear the sound. And actually, it is this. The white and the red. Okay, I got a, what you call this, an amplifier here in which the input to that amplifier is actually RF signal. The value is actually for low signal, because the audio output coming from here are actually low signal, and we will amplify this one. So if the amplifier is on, we could hear the sound coming from this tuner, and the video will be going to the computer monitor. So I will now insert the terminals for the audio. This is for the red, this is for the white. So this one here goes to my audio amplifier, and this terminal here is actually the terminal for the video input to the computer monitor. Okay, so the only missing thing here is actually the power and the so-called where the signal come in. So I just use a rabbit antenna. This is where the signal will be coming in. I just use a rabbit antenna. Anyway, I live here in Los Angeles. Local channels here are actually very strong, so even though I am just using a rabbit antenna, I could intercept the digital audio and video coming from them. Okay. The power terminal of the tuner is this one here. So I will be inserting it here. Okay. So at the back connection, this is now complete. This is the terminal for the power. The red and white will be the audio terminals going to my amplifier. It's separate from the what do you call this, computer monitor. This terminal here is the high definition output video, which is goes to the computer monitor. Okay, and this one is the input for the antenna. So I will be placing this one now here. Okay. Can you see it, guys? Okay, I'll try to zoom it a little bit. Okay. So the connections for the tuner are all finished. Okay. My amplifier is power on. Okay. This terminal here goes to my amplifier. It came out from the output, audio output of the tuner. So I will now insert this one on my amplifier. My amplifier is now power on. Okay. And let's try to see if we try to power up this tuner, if we could see a high definition video here and we got an audio sound. Okay.
Tetapi
Hold on, guys. I'm tuning to a strong TV station.
Right. Yes. Beautiful. Was
Hold on, guys.
Oi!
Sorry for that one.
At home. They're at you.
Hold on, guys. I will tune to a good channel.
Call your prescriber if you experience vision changes, heart racing at
That's
rest, or
it.
any mental changes,
Okay.
depression, or thoughts of suicide may
Good
occur.
evening from Los
Side effects of
Angeles,
nausea,
Professor
vomiting, and
David J.
diarrhea
De Los
can lead to
Reyes.
dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
Quickly go, V.
I'll lose in weight.
I'm keeping it.